Hello, how are you doing today? I am glad you came back to see me. Go ahead and get comfortable. I was sitting here thinking about something, and it brought a student to mind. Before I tell you about her, let me show you something. Now this is what a well-done macramé piece is supposed to look like. Clean, balanced, everything sitting where it belongs. You're not fighting it, it is working with you. Now, let me tell you about Gloria. I had a student named Gloria. Very kind, very helpful, always looking out for everybody else. If somebody needed help, Gloria was already there. But Gloria had a habit. She could not leave anything alone. Now, Gloria meant well. She really did. She helped everybody. At one point, I had to stop and look around just to make sure I was still the instructor. I told her, "Gloria, your project is over there." She said, "I'm getting to it." I said, "It has been waiting longer than I have." She smiled, like that solved it. Now, when she finally sat down, that project started off just fine. Simple, clean, exactly how it should be. If she had stopped right there, we would not be having this conversation. But then, Gloria got involved. 1 knot turned into 3, and then 3 turned into something I am not going to explain. I said, "Gloria, what are we doing?" She said, "I am improving it." I said, "It did not ask for that." Now, instead of leaving it alone, she leaned in closer. Then she fixed one side, which pulled the other side, so now she had to go back again. At that point, she was not making progress, she was just busy. Then she started tightening knots, loosening knots, retying knots, like she was arguing with the project, and neither one of them was winning. And the more she worked on it, the worse it looked. You ever look at something and it looked better before you touched it? That was this. Meanwhile, everybody else's project was coming along just fine, because she was helping them, fixing their work, straightening things out, giving advice that she should have kept for herself. I had to tell her, "Gloria, you are doing excellent work, just not on your own piece." She looked at it and paused. That pause told me everything. And in the end, her project did not come out right. It needed work, a lot of work, more than it started with. It looked like it knew what it was doing, and then changed its mind halfway through. I told her, "All that help you gave everybody else, your project could have used some of that." Because it looked like her project was waiting on her the whole time. That is what happens when you do not stay focused. You start doing too much and lose what was already working. Now, instead of finishing, you are correcting. And somehow, you end up with more work than you started with. I know we have all done something like that before. I know I have. What happened when you did that? Go ahead and leave me a comment below. Be honest, did you fix it or make it worse first? All right, I'm going to leave that with you. Go make something. Go fix something. Go do something and be proud of it. And I will talk to you later. And remember, if your project starts arguing back with you, you might have already done too much.